Quicker, greener, less expensive. Your next home might be printed rather than fabricated. Less carbon impression. Less time. Less expense. Acquire the mechanical estimated 3D printers. Another age of new businesses needs to disturb the manner in which houses are created, and they're as of now available. For those unenlightened in 3D printing, despite the fact that long stretches of creator locales, keepsakes, prosthetic appendages, and vehicle parts have effectively shown us the miracles of 3D printing, here is a valuable meaning of 3D printing from Associated Press. 3D printing, otherwise called added substance fabricating, utilizes machines to store flimsy layers of plastic, metal, concrete and different materials on each other, ultimately delivering three-dimensional items from the base up. Imprinting in 3 measurements. You may think 3D printing is about little articles. And generally, that is valid. Most printers are little in measure and can just deliver little items. Yet, progressively, 3D printers are being utilized for bigger articles. Houses, specifically, are an appealing field for it. The time has never been, however, ready as it seems to be presently for 3D printing. Advancement is noticeable all around. Costs for 3D printers are dropping. More reasonable and tough materials are being created. And there's a lack of wood and different materials customarily utilized for house building. Every one of the components have adjusted to make 3D printed structures cutthroat with customary materials. Indeed, many accept that 3D printed houses couldn't just be practically identical in cost to ordinary houses, yet they could be less expensive. The development time could likewise be diminished considerably. The World Economic Forum recognized the meaning of this industry transformer. 3D printing can raise a house inside the space of days, contrasted with weeks or, all the more regularly, months. Strong Buildings is a valid example. As announced in Sustainable Brands, the firm essentially makes development boards. These can be blasted together as building blocks for structures. They utilize a thermoset composite material made by means of 3D printer innovation, and the entire cycle is extremely productive. The material solidifies quickly under UV light. Another 3D printing organization on the development scene is Icon, utilizing progressed advanced mechanics. They can print up to 3 houses all at once. Quick Company took a gander at their abilities and revealed that, on one site, it had a go at printing various homes on the double. It was a test and they found it was conceivable, empowering them to speed up and lessen costs. Quick Company depicted the Vulcan printer, at 33 feet in length, as working like a monster rendition of work area 3D printers, spurting out a custom substantial combination in layers like frosting on a cake. The interaction assembles the dividers of the house, with different parts, including the rooftop and windows, added later. In any case, a 3D printed house is too restricted an answer for a monster issue of absence of moderate lodging. How could this be a down-to-earth arrangement? The CTO addressed the inquiry with another inquiry: how would you eat an elephant? Each nibble in turn. Rational. In Italy, in the interim, 3D printed homes are, in a real sense, getting things started. In case you're yawning over structures that resemble super-sized containers and reverberate with a bike, canine and morning paper on the doorstep, hang tight for this. WASP has conveyed a surprising other option. 3D printed houses. WASP is a 3D printing organization that joined forces with Mario Cucinella Architects to make a Tecla house close to Bologna, Italy. It is a vault-molded design, a round model that resembles coming up directly from the earth under it. Development depended on normal materials and it was made with 2 printer arms running simultaneously. The formula: soil mixed with water and unique added substances. It presents near a net zero impression and utilizations around 100 layers of 3D printed earth. Every printer has the ability to print a space of 50 square meters, 538 square feet, making it conceivable to achieving a solitary lodging module very quickly, according to New Atlas. The house has an open front room with a kitchen, room, restroom, and closet stockpiling. A bay window brings normal light during the day and star-looking around evening time. New Atlas considered Tecla a spearheading model for low-carbon lodging development. Right now, it's still difficult to say if 3D printed houses will become standard. In any case, the signs are there. Effectively, the primary 3D printed house in the US was sold, and at a value a lot lower than its rivals nearby. Most likely, 3D printing is simply beginning, and it may not be well before it fires springing up in an area close to you.